Hey guys, so before we get started with today's Nerd Time, I just wanted to let you know we are very incredibly close to 1,000 subscribers on my main channel here, and as I've been promising, this will be given away to one of you, a copy of Pokemon Snap for the N64 at 1,000 subscribers. And if we hit it by my 100th video, that'll be my 100th video, or either a room tour, so one of those two, yeah. Also, next Wednesday, I'm going to be making a video promoting you guys. If you have any artwork you would like to showcase to me, and send me a link that I will put in the description to help promote a page of your artwork, fan, something, anything at all, let me know and you'll be shouted out in next Wednesday's video. And please send me everything by either Monday night or Tuesday during the day the latest. So for today's Nerd Time, I'm going to be talking about something that happened to me earlier this week on Miiverse. Today might be kind of a little bit of a rant, and in general, some things to hopefully just bring attention to make these things better on the Miiverse user interface, their restrictions, and stuff to do with the eShop and transferring balances and stuff like that. Just overall, my complaints to hopefully be put forth to make a change and make things better for all users, you know? So I occasionally like to use Miiverse once in a while to let people know, hey, I've made a video you might enjoy, since Wii U is Nintendo and a lot of the videos I make on my channel are related to Nintendo. And one night I put out about how I made a haul on the Miiverse. I posted about it, and an administrator actually deleted it. So I'm like, okay, you know what, not a big deal. Well, it turns out that administrator went to my entire profile, deleted every single post of mine that had anything to do where I talked about my YouTube channel, and then they also blocked my profile about section because of the fact that I had my YouTube username and my Twitter name in there, so people knew when they went to my Miiverse that they knew it was me. I would just like to say that first of all, that administrator was stalking my profile. That is not a very good thing at all. But in all seriousness though, it made me rethink, okay, well, I guess I can't post things. And one thing that annoyed me about it was, okay, well, why can't I go back and delete that post entirely so it doesn't look like I actually posted something that was actually a real violation, where it was I never drew a graphic bad picture, I didn't use foul language, I did not give away my home address or any kind of personal information. It was just stuff about my YouTube channel that's not really personal to actually link someone to go and find me. So that was just one thing that kind of annoyed me, and I understand the fact that Nintendo is trying to make this kid friendly, but there are people who are not kids, they are adults using this, and to them it's kind of too restricting to them, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe Nintendo needs to implement some different rules for users who are 18 and up, or change their restrictions because of the fact that, you know, there are famous YouTubers and famous bloggers, Twitter users, anybody in the form of social media that might have a Wii U, might have a lot of followers, that want to link their stuff together so people will know is the real person they're following and not a possible fake account. Because I'm positive that a fake account was probably made for iJustine, because iJustine's Miiverse account, she has to use a 5 in her name because someone, I guess the day they bought a Wii U, automatically took her name. So I made an entirely new Nintendo Network ID. It is going to be ChristinaJuneee. It is my Twitter handle name, is my Facebook for you guys, everything. So it's kind of the same, so you guys just know the name. And it'd just be a lot easier for me. And you guys can go follow me there, and yeah, be pretty cool since I just started over now. But one other thing that was a concern is, I understand that if you buy something on the Wii U, it is locked to the console and you can't like really transfer it. And I was going through and I can't, if I delete my Nintendo Network ID I currently have, the balance I have for the eShop channel, I have about $9 left in there still. I can't, that isn't transferable to a different user. I've, well, emailed them to hopefully fix that. But I don't want to delete that with that $9 there because that's games. So I plan on buying a couple of games, and then when the balance is down to like pennies, then I'll delete it. And that brings up the topic of having all of your information connected to one account. So in case you do have your Wii U breaks, get stolen, you know, your games are tied to that console, and it's very hard it's apparently, as far as I know, you're supposed to re-download everything and actually repay for everything if something is lost. And that is a very, very great inconvenience to people. And I would really hope that Nintendo works on having everything linked to your Club Nintendo account if you save your data, your information on the games you have downloaded, so that if you were to get a new console after something happens, you would be able to download it for free. I think that is something Nintendo really needs to look forward to into the future and making it a possibility soon, because that is one thing that is preventing people from buying the console possibly. That, you know, you don't want to lose hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of games that you have tied to your console. I've read an article where someone had around $400 worth of downloaded games onto their Wii, I believe, and they had a situation when they wanted to transfer everything to their Wii U. There was a mix-up, and he only got about $200 worth in credit. Don't quote me on this, but this was an article I did read, and it just makes me think, I understand that Nintendo does like to be a good business to their consumers who buy their products, but just they need to work on their online interface and their online connectivity and all their user accounts, because it's just not as user-friendly as I would like it to be. And it would be helpful if Nintendo did link the eShop between your Wii U and your 3DS for one user, so you don't have to pay $20 to load onto your 3DS to buy games just for the 3DS, and then another $20 or $50 for the Wii U, or any kind of amount. They should be connected, coming from the same balance between your Wii U and 3DS. That would be quite helpful and would probably urge people to download more games, because then they know they don't have to buy two separate money cards. They can just have it on one account and just share it between their consoles. So I hope this kind of ramble rant made sense to you guys. If you have had any positive or negative experiences with the online user face with Nintendo, or just anything in general, let me know, and maybe hopefully one day Nintendo will fix it all and everything will be happy dandy in the Mushroom Kingdom in Hyrule. If you guys ever have any suggestions on videos you want to see from me in the future, I do have a schedule of videos I want to make. Remember to just tweet me, post to my Facebook, or leave a suggestion in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye!